Gotcha.
Hey fam. Hey, I think you can see me. This is your best food friend, Carolyn, and I'm going to show you one of my DIY tricks to making tortilla chips at home. So I typically would cut them in triangles, but today I'm going to do some strips just to be fun. So I want to give you kind of the lay of the land right now. We got my oil heating up. I want to heat that up to about 350. We're pretty close. And then we have our, for this project, I just use the Mission Style street taco size. Easy to cut, no waste. And I have some corn ones I've done too. So whatever whatever you prefer, totally good. And so you kind of get to see just the size. It's a small taco, all right, a small tortilla. And we're going to season these with our Burlap Barrel L.A. Asada blend. This is going to be so good. It's salty, it's savory, and it's going to give us a nice kick to our tortilla strips. And they're going to be so good on top of my black beans. This is what I'm doing after I finish this. So this is going to be a very quick process. So let's get started. I want to check my oil first. But again, sorry, I want to give you my tools. So I have a thermometer. I'm checking my oil temperature periodically, just to make sure I don't kind of burn things up. I have my spider, so I can get my tortilla chips out and or flip them over if need be. I have a little basket that my tortillas can drain. I like to drain them. I don't like to put them on top of the paper towel just because I want them crisp and I don't want them to get soggy on the bottom. So there's that. Now you can definitely cut your tortillas with a knife, but I just decided to use this pasta cutter. So I'm using the sort of, plain side of the pasta cutter to cut my tortillas. So let's take a little quick gander at that because it's easy. So I have my tortilla, and you don't want to do them too thick or too thin. So I'm going to kind of give you just the width that I typically would do with my tortilla strips. Okay, you get that? All right. I'm just storing them in this bowl until I'm ready. So pasta cutter, just go up, like I said, not too thin, not too thick. I mean, I guess you can do them thick if you want to. Depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you want to scoop some stuff up, make them thick. But we're putting these on top of some black beans. So I just want to make sure, they're not too big. Just a little. There we go. Last one. Now, even if we don't eat the rest of these are great for snacking. So, okay, I did that on purpose. I did some extra ones just so we'd have some for snacking. Let me check my oil. Like I said, I want to get this up to 350. It might be more, but that's as soon as I put the tortilla strips in there, the temperature is going to go down, but I don't want to get it too crazy. So we're at 375. Let's put something in here. All right. Use your spider to move stuff around. You don't have to overcrowd the pan. They're going to be done so quick. Just have everything ready. Have your spice ready to shake on your strips because you want to do that hot so it sticks on there. Like I said, this already has salt in it, and it's really, for me, it's just enough. So I usually let them sit for a little bit. When I kind of start seeing a little browning on the edge, that's when I'll kind of turn them over, see if I can get some uniform color. I do want them crunchy. See, this one's trying to lay on top. Opportunist. Okay. can almost kind of feel with your spider, kind of when they're starting to crunch up, even if you don't see right away. Come on, move out of the way. See, this one's starting to, I don't know if you see that one, starting to brown up. It's a good sign for me. Whoop, we got a runner. I don't want to, there we go. Put these over. Whoop. All right. Like I said, these don't take very long at all. And depends on how many of the tortillas you're doing. That pack had 12 in it. I did about 8 of the tortillas. Like I said, I wanted a little extra for snacking for another time. So, but you don't have to do that. You see, they're kind of turning brown the way I like. This one's kind of resistant. I don't know what you want. There we go. Get you flipped over. There. You too. And mind you, once you take them out of the oil, they'll probably still keep cooking a little bit, so you don't have to get them so brown while they're in the pan. I think this is good. Let's get a little helper in here. Shake off some of the oil. Ah, these are kind of perfect. All right. Now, let's give us a little shake. You know us cooks will touch a lot of hot stuff. So, there. I'm going to check my temperature of my oil again. Just make sure we're up to temperature. Like I said, I don't want them soggy, and I want them to get a good crunch. So, we're probably... Whoop, we're there again. Let's try it again. Maybe not so many this time. There we go. There we go. I'm going to move these kind of out of the way over to the side. They're already seasoned because I don't want to douse them again. So the new strips I'm going to put over here and season and then move them over. And then we can toss them with all the other ones. There we go. Come on. Okay, there you go. When your oil is nice and hot, you're going to see sort of your crisping happening a little sooner. Because again, this is just some simple carbs, so it's not like you're frying chicken and you're waiting. It's going to be quick and easy. I can almost see some coloration happening already. You can probably see that there and a little bit. It's kind of like when you're browning butter and you start to see the, you know, milk solids turn brown. That's when you know, and they're bubbling up, and it's like, oh, it's happening. All right. I think these are ready to flip over. Ah. There. Nice color. Yeah. Very nice color. Oop, you need it to be over. Look at you. Oh, you're gonna be resistant? That's all right. Ah! Why won't you flip? Flip, I said. All right. Beautiful color again. Just a few minutes. Get this out of this oil. Nice. Nice and crispy. All right. Check my temperature of my oil. Make sure we get back up. We have one more batch to do. Yeah, I think one more. All right. Looks perfect in the temperature area. I got those started. I can move these over to the side. They're nice and seasoned. Let's just make sure. All right. And that is it, my friends. Your girl, your BFF, your best food friend would not steer you wrong. All right. Now what we're going to do with these, again, I'm going to serve them on top of some black beans I made a while ago, froze the rest of them, and then I'm going to put them on top of some sauteed vegetables and some rice to kind of make a faux or vegetarian-ish taco bowl or taco salad. Yeah, something like that. Taco-ish, taco salad-ish. But it'll be delicious because I'm going to add in the caliguisada to my rice to kind of give that another layer of seasoning. So we'll see how it goes. I can report back to you. But I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be really, really good. So get these. Look, they turned really quick. Okay, that's fine. But this is really hot grease, so. Can you tell I did not work at McDonald's? Ever? Oh my gosh. Not even in high school. Nope. Ate plenty of it, but nope. But they had baskets, so maybe that's not an issue. They just dipped them in the beef tallow that they used to fry them in, which made them so good. But now, I don't know. I haven't eaten McDonald's in, wow, what year is it? Yeesh. All right. I think 7 more seconds, maybe even less, and we will be done with this. So, if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me at the Progressive Pantry at Gmail. What is our email address? I don't know.
Progressive Pantry 5280 at Gmail.
Oh yeah. Progressive Pantry 5280 at Gmail. Excuse me. .com. And if you have any questions about this process or anything else. So glad to answer your questions. Let me turn this heat off. And I will talk to you soon, friends. Bye.